graders, nice to see you again. I hope you had fun last week with your op art project. Last week we found an image from a magazine, cut it up, and glued it down in a new and exciting way. So today we're going to do a drawing project related to op art. This drawing project is going to give the illusion of depth of something that is three-dimensional that's coming out of the page. So the project we're going to do is a common one. You can easily find lots of videos about it online. It's called Wormies, and it's a pattern on the paper that ends up looking like worm tunnels, little three-dimensional tunnels that are going through your page, that uses the techniques of op art of repetition and alternating colors. So this is how we're going to get started, and these are the materials you're going to need. You're going to need something black to write with, a marker, Sharpie, or a colored pencil. And then for the coloring in, you're going to need colored pencils or crayons. You can use markers, but markers are really almost impossible to get value out of lightness and darkness. Markers are just one value. So if you have colored pencils or crayons, that's preferable. All right, let's get started. Oh, and you need paper. So this one's about, I don't know, a little bigger than 5 by 7, but your paper can be any size. So you're gonna start with drawing a wavy line horizontally through your page. Now you don't want it to get crazy and too wiggly, but you don't want it to be straight either. So maybe something like this. Okay? Next, we're going to draw some wavy lines vertically through our page. And again, you don't want to get too many because that's just going to get too complicated. And you're not going to want to make them too wild, but you are going to want to make them wavy. So maybe here's 1, here's 2, 3, and 4. I wouldn't use more than 4 or 5, maybe 6 if you have a much bigger paper than mine. So once yours looks like this, now we're going to add some curved lines to start giving it that illusion of roundness on top, like a tunnel would have. So in each of these sections, you're going to add little curved lines, like the shape of a rainbow, okay? So I'm just going to start with this section here. You could start with any section. And within the curved section, you're going to draw repeating curved lines all through the section, all the way to the edge, okay? Then you're going to do that for the next section. And they don't have to line up here. You could start it lower or higher, so they don't have to look like the curves are connected to each other, if that makes sense. Okay? You're going to do that on the whole side over here. You can see some of mine are curvier. These are a little bit flatter. Try to make them like rainbow shapes. This one's going to run out, so I'm going to do half here and half here. Now once you finish the top, you're going to flip your paper over and do this side with your curves going the opposite direction of these, okay? So you can start again anywhere you like. Just going to start here, and these are going the opposite direction. And I'm just doing careful curved lines to fill that whole section. Here I'll go here. And remember, they don't have to match up with the curves next to them. You can think of each section independently. Okay. So you're going to continue that for your whole page until it looks like this. All right? Now we're going to add color, which will really make it come alive. One more thing, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that you could do is on your wavy vertical lines, you could go back through and just thicken them up a little bit. I like that, and it connects the curved lines to these vertical lines a little bit more. Okay, and then choose your colors from your colored pencils. And this is, of course, artist's choice. Warm colors, cool colors, a little bit of both. 2 colors, rainbow order, whatever you like, 4th graders. And it's nice, you're gonna be coloring a lot. So you're gonna wanna have a sharpener probably right next to you while you're doing this. So the coloring part takes a while. So this will be a 2-week project, these Wormies. Because I'd really like you to take your time with the coloring, because that's going to create more depth with these curves and really make them look like they're coming out of the page. So we're going to zoom in a little bit so that you can see how we're going to color. Okay, so I'm going to start with red. You start with what you like. And we're going to start darkest right here in the edges. This is actually kind of an orange. So here, right in the corners of each little section is going to be the darkest. As it comes closer to the middle, we're gonna go to a medium value. I'm not pressing as hard with my pencil. Okay? In the middle there where it's white, you can leave it white or you could try to do the lightest value. All right, then you're going to go to another color and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to start really dark in the sides. That's the darkest value where you press the hardest. You're going to go to medium. And then you're going to leave the middle white or do a very light value. Now I could repeat, I could do blue, red on this section, or I could just do random colors. I think I like that today. So I'm gonna use this orange. Again, I'm doing the darkest on the edges. And then I'm releasing my pressure and I'm doing light near the middle. And you can see already how that really creates that illusion of this being rounded. So the coloring takes a while, but it really pays off with the effect. And it's really fun. So enjoy this coloring. It's very relaxing. You're gonna love the look when you're all finished. I'll work on mine this week and next week, and then we'll share ours when we're all done. Okay, snap a picture. Let me know how yours is coming along or if you have any questions. I can't wait to see your Wormies all colored in. All right, 4th graders, have a great week and I'll see you on Monday. Bye.